Go then. There you go. Once we do our initial orientation to the organization here by me now, we'll start with a keynote address by a distinguished pair of collaborators whose work together I think really embodies the theme of this assembly. We're then excited to offer a workshop put on by our research committee entitled Making an Impact with Your Research, which will discuss research methods in global surgery. And then after a short break, we'll return for a panel discussion in academic collaborations for system strengthening before closing out with a few next steps and some upcoming events. During the sessions, we invite everyone to really please communicate with the speakers during those sessions and each other by asking questions through the chat. And we want to really make this a fun and interactive 3 hours. Next. All right, so we all know that academic global surgery, it really involves the application of research, education, and evidence-based advocacy towards clinical surgical care in regions of health inequities, and that's the idea of the field. The primary goal of it is infrastructure development through academic partnerships worldwide with the delivery of high-quality surgical care to all, regardless of location. The AAGS's role in this is really to organize and cultivate AGS programs, to promote bidirectional partnerships, and to develop the next generation of global surgery leaders worldwide. Currently, we offer 5 membership categories and 17 committees that aspire to really cover the range of individuals and issues critical to the current and future work in our field. Additionally, we hold biannual meetings, one in the spring and another one in the fall. We currently have 183 active and affiliate members, 129 associate members, and 126 student members for a total of 438 members across 47 countries and more than 100 institutions. Now, the AAGS came together around the idea, as I said, and the passion for developing, unifying, and advancing academic global surgery programs globally. While our first members and their programs were in North America, the aim from the beginning has really been for AAGS to be a global organization. We want to engage LMIC members and programs. However, we need your help with that to spread the word, to join, and to get involved in the work of the organization. We want everyone as part of the membership and the leadership of the organization. And I think therein, I'm excited to say that our next spring assembly will be held in an LMIC location in hybrid format. And additionally, we aim for 50% of our organizational leaders to be from LMICs by 2025. Today, and people are still logging on, but the assembly today's virtual assembly is host to 170 registrants from 31 countries. Of the individuals registered, 51% are women, more than half are in training or non-MDs, and almost a quarter are from non-surgical fields, including anesthesia, OB, emergency medicine, or in business or public health, all of whom are critical to the work we do. Our current committees really represent the work we aspire to do, and they're shown here. There's 17 of them as we talk about across a range of everything that represents global surgery. In the way of updates, we recently held a strategic planning leadership meeting to establish an initial kind of true north for the organization, to orient us to the large buckets of work we do and the stakeholders that we strive to serve. I want to specifically thank Circles International for facilitating that session, Operation Smile for financially sponsoring that work, and the entire Leadership Council who are here for their efforts in spearheading this initial strategic planning meeting. So the AAGS has begun kind of formal relationships with other organizations, including Incision and its national working group, GSSA, as well as the Global Surgery Working Group of the Research and Associate Society of the American College of Surgeons and Operation Smile, as I mentioned. Through these relationships, we've held a few events specifically aimed at bringing together leadership of programs with people coming into the field, students and trainees who are interested in global surgery. And then most recently, we presented a video abstract on AAGS and its purpose and this vision that we have for this during the 2022 conference of the Consortium of Universities in Global Health. There was a 10-minute video. It's available on our YouTube channel and will also be played during the break today. We're excited to really continue broadening these formal relationships across organizations throughout the world. Moving to today, I want to specifically call out the individuals who have made the content and the dissemination of today's programming possible. Drs. Nunez and Geisling from the Congress Committee, Drs. Chin and Nkamstra from the Research Committee, and Drs. Yap, Freitas, Ulhasan, and Tate from the Information Technology Committee. Thanks to all you guys for the hard work you put into this to give us this event today. As we close the panel, we're going to turn our attention back toward kind of where we're at with the AAGS and a few next steps before we close, hopefully right on time. Thanks again. Let's see. Chris, you're up.
Kathy, would you mind sharing the slides? Perfect. So hi, everybody. I'm Chris Dodgion. I'm a trauma and acute care surgeon at the Medical College of Wisconsin, and I have the good fortune of serving as the current treasurer of AAGS. I just wanted to mention a couple things, things to look forward to. Please look forward to committee self-nominations opening in the fall of this year. Please consider self-nominating or nominating others with their consent for a position on one of our many committees. As mentioned by Dr. Krishnaswami, we're aiming to have greater LMIC representation in our leadership, and this is a great way to go about getting that. There will be positions available for all the committees. For more information about the committees and their goals, please go to the link at the bottom of this page. It's a 2-year position with half of the members of the committees turning over on an annual basis, and it requires just a brief statement of interest. Please consider, again, that self-nomination process. We do need your ideas and leadership. That's how we're going to continue to move the work of this organization forward. And then finally, if you are new to the AAGS or your academic institution is new to AAGS, we're looking for 2 representatives to be the representation from your academic center to sit on our institutional representative council, who will help guide the goals and work of AAGS and our committees. Again, I think was mentioned earlier, we have over 100 institutions currently involved in AAGS. We've not gotten a complete representation from all of those institutions. If you are a member and would like to represent your institution, please reach out to the leadership and we'll get you involved in that representative council. You can see on this slide kind of how the representative council correlates with the membership and the leadership council and how we kind of gain significant direction from that institutional council to guide us on what work we should be focusing on to strengthen all of our global collaborations and partnerships.
Thanks, Chris. So we're planning a fall assembly. We are planning semi-annual assemblies. Our fall assembly, we're hoping to be in concurrent with the American College of Surgeons meeting. It will be in person and virtual. So we're looking for interactive or novel interactive approaches to a hybrid meeting. We are planning this to be more research focused, and we'll be accepting abstracts. We should have more information for you in the next month or so. And to reiterate, our goal is to have the spring assemblies in person and hybrid and basically rotating continents. So we don't want to stay in the US or in North America. We want to be everywhere and to have a global membership and global leadership. I'm beyond excited as how this Congress has gone. I think there are ways we can improve, and I would personally love to hear from anyone that has ideas. So please email me with things you'd like to discuss, topics you'd like to touch on, and any approaches that come to mind. So thanks so much, everyone.
Hi, my name is Mamta Swaroop, and I'm a trauma critical care surgeon. I'm also the president-elect of the Association for Academic Global Surgery. And we wanted to remind everybody that as a reminder to join AAGS so we can continue to grow the organization and achieve more for advancing surgical care all around and together. We wanted to kind of review some of the membership benefits. As you can see today, we have people from all over the world, and we would like to continue to allow for more networking and collaboration with colleagues globally. We have programmatic development that occurs throughout the year. We also have biannual meetings, as you guys know and have just heard about. And we plan on having more webinars and workshops in person and virtual. So you can join AAGS through this bit.ly if you just copy paste this or just type this in. And also we have a QR code here that will easily allow you to join the organization.
So with that, hello again. I just wanted to thank everyone also for being here today with us, and we hope to see you at the Fall Assembly 2022. Here's our website, our email address that you can reach us through. Please follow us on social media. We are on Instagram and Twitter, and we would love to hear from you. And we have a YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, which is Association of Academic Global Surgery. Today's assembly is recorded and will be added to the YouTube channel as well. And there is a QR code again now for our entire website. With that, I'd like to pass the mic to Dr. Krishnaswami.
I don't really have anything else to add. Thanks everyone for your participation, and hope everyone has a great rest of the day. Please fill out the post survey, and we look forward to seeing everybody as members of the committee, spreading the word, working together, and seeing each other again in person in the fall. Thank you.